Hi, it's 8 September 2021. Today I'm going to touch on Tiger Brokers versus Futu. This is a topic that people like to touch on, especially when there are so many people using Tiger Brokers platform as well as Futu platform. The number one question that I think we should ask ourselves is the Asian market big enough for the two of them to coexist? Just a bit of background on Futu and Tiger Brokers. Way back in 2007, Futu was already founded, whereas for Tiger, it was founded in 2014. Platform-wise, have different users having different kind of comments, but generally speaking, looking at Tiger Brokers, I think it's quite user-friendly, and people who have both platforms are providing a feedback that, well, Tiger Brokers in terms of user interface is definitely more user-friendly. But of course, feel free to comment on my YouTube video below in the comment section. As an update, there's both platforms applying for cryptocurrency trading licenses, but so far no update yet. Whereas for Tiger Brokers, they are also applying for a Hong Kong trading license. It's again pending updates. Well, to me, is the platform more than just an online trading platform, an investment platform. To me, definitely it is, because I believe they have the potential to be fintech. And Tiger Brokers right now being smaller than that of Futu has a lot more room to grow, especially it's doing so well in Singapore. The question to ask ourselves is, why is Tiger Brokers still below 15 USD when Futu is already back at 113 USD? Futu closed at 14 USD yesterday. Well, you take a look in terms of relative pricing. Tiger used to outperform Futu way back in December 2020 all the way to mid-March. Then when Bill Hwan saga start to impact on the equities market in general, especially the tech, and with the bond yield spiking up back then, bond yield up to around 1.6%, 1.5, 1.6%, Futu outperforms as the uncertainty grows, naturally being a bit bigger than that of Tiger Brokers. The price performance, if you actually see the red line, is definitely stronger than that of Tiger. But I actually went back to late May when a lot of mid to small caps companies start to grow aggressively in terms of price. You'll see that, well, Tiger Brokers outperformed Futu again all the way from late May all the way to mid-August. That's when Futu start to overtake the race again, where Futu released the results close to his results announcement, and that a tier 1 investment bank start to actually say that, well, Futu has a better rating compared to Tiger Brokers. My thoughts: Futu seems to overtake Tiger Brokers on relative basis when there's greater uncertainty in the market. I guess it's probably due to the size of Futu compared to Tiger Brokers. However, if we actually look back the entire 1 to 2 years time period, it's not really the case. And Tiger Brokers, when market sentiments are generally decent, outperform. The recent relationship changes when it's close to Futu 2Q 2021 results and after the analyst report. But sentiments do change. A question then more should we be asking is, why is Tiger Broker still below $15, whereas Futu is already back at 113? Don't forget that when Futu was way back at around $90, Tiger Brokers is around 14.6 USD. But look at the price right now. It's definitely higher than that if you actually assess it. So well, look at the Futu results and Tiger Brokers results. The Tiger Brokers result being the one below, just choosing the operating data. Futu has more paying users, around 3x of that of Tiger Brokers. And in terms of customer deposit compared to client assets of Futu, Tiger Brokers is around 1/3 or 40% that of Futu. But market cap wise, well, there's a big gap, and Tiger Broker is only trading at 0.14 tons of Futu market cap. This is something that we have to watch out very carefully, because I believe Tiger Brokers is underappreciated by the general market. Futu and Tiger Brokers, you look at Futu, there's different price support and price peak, and you look at Tiger Brokers here, its record high is 38, around 38 USD, and recent support has seen it at 12.6 and 12 USD. So if market sentiment wise itself is going to improve, then I believe the support at 12 USD should be relatively solid. But of course, if market sentiment suddenly swing all the way to the other end of pessimism and market crash happens itself, can this $12 be a support level? That's a big question. But naturally, we still had to go back to look at the 2Q 2021 results of Tiger Brokers, which is going to be released on 10 September. Not too far away, a few more days to that. So a few things to look at. Market sentiments this few months concerning Chinese equities and US equity markets, and whether can Tiger Brokers break 14.6 USD solidly to move upwards. If it can, then there's a big chance. Remember what I said earlier, when Futu was coming back down to 90 USD, Tiger Brokers came down from 16 USD to 14.6 USD. The only difference now is Futu has since rebounded to 113, representing 41% gain, whereas Tiger Brokers from its low is only jumped 17%. The pricing gap of 23% is significant. If it can gain back the same level from the low point, 40% means it's at least $16.8 USD for Tiger Brokers at this current price of Futu, but this is just on relative basis. As always, this should not be construed as any investment or trading advice, because I'm a long-term investor in Tiger Brokers. I believe Tiger Brokers is worth a lot more, but this video to me is to document down my own investment thesis, my own observations, so that in future when I look back, are there any things that I need to improve on or to observe more? Definitely there is. So this will be very helpful to myself, but naturally I would also like to share with my readers and audience. So do follow and subscribe to my video if you would like to be updated on my observations of a lot of different stocks or companies, as well as my macro view and futures and commodities view. Thank you.